Hello, and welcome to Softer. This is Mara Morales. Welcome back to Softness in Action. This week, we're exploring finding joy in everyday life. Yesterday, we talked about noticing the quiet gifts that fill our days. Today, I'd like to explore something that often brings us joy without asking for anything in return: awe. When was the last time something made you stop in your tracks? Maybe it was a sky painted in shades of pink and gold, a field of wildflowers, the sound of waves reaching the shore, a tiny child discovering a butterfly for the very first time. Or perhaps it was something even simpler: the moon shining through your bedroom window, a rainbow after a storm, the smell of fresh rain on warm pavement. We often think awe belongs to extraordinary places, to mountain peaks, grand cathedrals, faraway adventures. But awe isn't reserved for vacations or once-in-a-lifetime experiences. It's available every single day. The challenge is that we're often moving too quickly to notice it. We hurry from one task to the next. We glance at our phones while walking outside. We eat without tasting. We listen without truly hearing. We rush through moments that could have filled us with wonder. Children are wonderful teachers of awe. Watch a young child discover a ladybug, or blow bubbles into the air, or splash in a puddle. They aren't thinking about tomorrow's schedule. They're completely absorbed in the beauty of what's happening right now. Somewhere along the way, many of us lose that sense of wonder, not because the world becomes less beautiful, but because we stop looking for it. Today's small act of kindness is this: spend 10 minutes outside today. Leave your phone in your pocket. Walk slowly. Look up. Listen. Notice 5 things you've never paid attention to before. Maybe it's the shape of the clouds, the pattern of sunlight through the leaves, the songs of birds you usually overlook, the texture of a tree's bark, or the laughter of people passing by. The world has always been speaking to us. Sometimes we simply need to become quiet enough to hear it. Kindness fuels kindness, which fuels kindness. And wonder has a beautiful way of softening our hearts. When we experience awe, we naturally become more grateful, more patient, more connected, more alive. Now, let's slow down together. Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. If it feels safe, gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in and slowly let it go. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. Let your hands rest comfortably. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Now, imagine yourself standing on a quiet hillside just before sunrise. The world is still. The air is cool. In the distance, birds begin greeting the morning. Slowly, the first rays of sunlight appear on the horizon. The sky changes from deep blue to soft lavender to warm gold. Notice how the light gently awakens everything around you. Feel yourself becoming part of something much larger than yourself. Breathe deeply. Silently repeat, "May I remain open to wonder. May I notice the beauty surrounding me. May awe remind me how precious this life truly is." Take one more slow breath in and gently breathe out. Rest in the stillness. Allow yourself to simply be. Then begin bringing your awareness back to your body. Notice the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. As part of this week's Softness in Action Challenge, spend a few moments with your Softness in Action journal. Reflect on these questions. What filled me with wonder today? When do I feel most connected to the world around me? How can I make more room for awe in my everyday life? Sometimes we think we need a different life to experience joy. Perhaps all we really need is to look at this one with fresh eyes. Before we finish today, I'd love to share another softer story. This one comes from Nathan in Bar Harbor, Maine. He writes, Dear Mara, my daughter is 4 years old, and one evening she asked if we could go outside after dinner. I almost said no because I'd had a long day and still had emails to answer, but something told me to say yes. We walked to the end of our driveway, just as the sun was beginning to set. She pointed toward the sky and whispered, Daddy, the clouds are pink. We stood there together for several minutes without saying much. Then she reached for my hand and smiled. It struck me that if I had stayed inside answering emails, I would have missed one of the most peaceful moments of my week. Now, whenever she asks me to go outside, I remember that evening. The emails can wait. Sunsets don't. With gratitude, Nathan from Bar Harbor, Maine. Thank you, Nathan, for sharing your beautiful story. I love the gentle truth your daughter taught all of us. The world offers moments of wonder every day, but they don't stay forever. Sometimes the greatest gift we can give ourselves and the people we love is simply saying, yes, let's go. Now we'd love to hear yours. Has someone ever shown you kindness you'll never forget? Has a simple act of compassion changed the way you see the world? Or has softer inspired you to become a little gentler with yourself or someone else? Share your softer story by emailing us at thesofterpodcast@gmail.com. Your story may be featured in a future episode and could become the encouragement someone else needs to hear. And if these daily moments of reflection are meaningful to you, please take a moment to like, follow, and subscribe to Softer. It helps us reach more hearts and continue to build a kinder, more connected world together. Thank you for listening to Softer. Our music is by Rebecca De La Torre and Thomas Searing. Softer is produced by Michelle Severson. This has been Mara Morales. Carry the softness with you today.